If you follow me, you may have come here from a variety of different videos. It could have been my artisan made upcycled leather handbags. It could have been the fact that I have a upcycling leather studio in Italy. It could have been the fact that I was renovating an apartment that I bought here in Italy. It could be that I talk a lot about artisans and craftsmanship, and you might be a little bit confused because I don't think I've ever really established like who I am and what this page is about. So my name is Cassandra. I have a brand, it's called Sieme. It's upcycled luxury leather goods made 100% here in Italy. I make beautiful bags like the ones you see above my head, all hand woven from leather that I recover from local luxury production here in Scandicci, which is right outside of Florence, Italy. And because I do that, I also ended up opening Zero Lab, which is where I am now, which is our leather upcycling studio and kind of circular design hub, artisan co-working space, workshop. All of these materials that you see are recovered materials from local luxury brands that produce in the area, which is all of them because Scandicci is the handbag production capital for luxury brands in all of Europe. And yes, I'm American, I am not Italian. I moved here 8 years ago thinking I was gonna come here for a year. I was a designer in New York and I thought I was going to work in the Italian leather industry. I went to the Scuola del Cuoio, I studied there, and I thought I would have like a little trip for a year and then go back to New York. What joke's on me? Long story short, I was working in a leather factory doing really high level production and sampling. And that's when I saw the amount of leather that we throw away, like 50 to 70% of leather in the luxury industry is thrown away. And I was like, light bulb moment, nobody's talking about this. I've got to do something about that. And here I am. But with that, I am not only passionate about keeping leather out of landfills, I am extremely passionate about artisan craftsmanship and design, which is why I decided to stay in Italy, I think, because it's really truly where my heart was in Italy, and I can because I'm a designer. But I'm also just really passionate about bringing to light like what true craftsmanship, artisanry, and quality made goods are, regardless of what you're shopping for or if you're buying my handbags. And it's why I share so much about like where I personally shop in Florence and in Italy and the behind the scenes process of the things that I love, the artisans that I love, the stores I love, the makers I love, and the entire process of how things are made. Because I think in Italy, it's taken a little bit for granted because we're so close to it. But in a lot of other countries, and especially in the United States, we are so far removed from the production process that this is what I share because this is what I'm passionate about, artisan craftsmanship. If you want to see me find a weird furniture maker 40 minutes outside of Florence in the hills of San Casciano and go to their warehouse and sit there and figure out how we're going to design a new armoire, and my page is for you. If you want to talk about, like keeping leather out of landfills and independent brands and artisan brands and the best places to shop, how to care for your goods, how to care for leather, how to know how to buy good quality leather, my page is for you. If you want to see the behind the scenes of the making of Sieme and all of my handbags and our leather upcycling studio, my page is for you. Anyway, this video is long, but I thought it was important to just put a stake in the ground and say, this is who I am, welcome, and continue to follow along for more. Ciao from Firenze.